Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Brncich, and today I am excited to teach you all about the art element of space in order to create your very own bug playground. So, I'm going to show you step by step how to create yours. Remember, if I go too fast, just press pause so you can catch up. And then at the end, don't forget to share it with me. In order to make our bug playground today, we're gonna need some art supplies. You're gonna need a white sheet of paper or something to draw on and a pencil. That's all you really need. But if you wanna add outline and color to your drawing, you can also grab some markers and crayons. All right, I'm gonna post the supply list, go gather up your art supplies, and come right back. To make our bug playground today, we need to know how to create space in our artwork. So, if you are in kindergarten or first grade, I expect you to know how to create space by overlapping shapes. Take a look at these two shapes, a circle and a square. One is in front and one is behind. This creates space. Can you tell which shape is in front? Which one is behind? Very good. The square is in front and the circle is behind. This creates space in a piece of art. If you are in second or third grade, you need to know that an object that is close to you is very big. An object that is far away from you is much smaller. We know that a flower and a tree, if they were right next to each other, would not be the same size, and the tree would not be smaller. The tree would be very big compared to a flower. But this flower is close to us. This tree is far away, and so the artist is able to create space by drawing things close to you, very big, and things that are far away from you, very small. Before we start drawing, I wanted to introduce you to an artist named Henri Rousseau. He is a French artist who is world famous for his beautiful jungle scenes. And in his pieces of art, you will see lots of overlapping shapes. And you will see everything up close to you, so it appears very large. I'm gonna post one of his paintings next. Take a look. Can you see any overlapping shapes? Maybe some plants, trees, or even animals? Take a look. All right, now that we have learned all about space and overlapping shapes, we're ready to start our bug playground. So we're gonna make some giant pieces of grass. We're gonna start with just one blade of grass. I'm gonna draw in black marker so you can see, but you may wanna draw in pencil in case you make a mistake you can erase. All right, we're gonna start at the very bottom of our paper, and this is gonna be our first blade of grass. I draw a line starting at the bottom, going all the way up, almost to the tippy top of the page. And remember, this is a blade of grass. It's not just a line, it's a shape. So I'm gonna start at the top, and I'm going to follow my line all the way back down to the bottom of the page. Just like that. I have my first blade of grass. My second blade of grass is going to overlap behind my first piece. So again, I'm gonna start at the bottom of the page. I'm going to curve up towards the top of the page, but when I get to this blade of grass, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to jump over like this. Can you see how I skipped this spot? I didn't cross my lines. I stopped and jumped over. I'm going to continue that line back down. When I get to this blade of grass, I'm going to stop and jump over again. Go all the way back down to the bottom of the page. Can you see my two pieces of grass? Can you tell that this grass is in front and this piece of grass is behind? Very good. I could draw another piece of grass. Maybe my grass is getting fancier. Ooh, this one is wavy. And then I go all the way back down to the bottom of the page. Now, you can draw as many pieces of grass as you want. Your grass can be by itself, or you can try overlapping. Maybe your blade of grass will stop and jump over one time and stop and jump over again. This blade of grass is going to be overlapping behind two pieces of grass. When I continue back down, I stop and jump over. Going back down, I stop and jump over again. I can continue adding pieces of grass, filling up my whole page. And when I'm done, you can outline them in marker if you would like them to stand out, if you want, and find some greens. I have found some green markers and crayons, and I'm going to use these greens to color in my different blades of grass. All different shades of green, just like Henri Rousseau would do. Boys and girls, you can also make your own shade of green with blue and yellow. Blue and yellow are two primary colors that mix together to make green. So if I want to try to color this blade of grass green, I would add a light layer of blue. Blue is a very strong color, so I don't need very much of it. And then on top of the blue, I'm going to mix in some yellow. I'm going to press hard because yellow is a very light color. And I need lots of yellow to mix into that strong color of blue. So you can make your very own shades of green, or you can find greens and color in all your blades of grass. Don't forget to overlap when you are coloring in. For instance, if I'm going to color in this blade of grass, I'm going to stop, jump over, stop, jump over, just like that. All right, draw your blades of grass, outline them in marker if you want, and color them in using all different shades of green. You may even make your own greens if you would like. Now that we are done drawing in our grass, we're ready to add those bugs. We can draw as many different kinds of bugs as we want, and they could be crawling, climbing, and flying around your blades of grass. You're going to draw your insects, outline them in marker, color them in with crayon, and I'm gonna post some insect ideas next. You can use them if you want. Okay, everyone, I hope you had fun making a bug playground with me today as we learned all about creating space in a piece of artwork. Don't forget to share your artwork with me and follow my YouTube channel so we can have more fun making art together.